To determine left from right, find the spine of the scapula, which goes posterior. Find the acromion point, the glenoid cavity. Those are going to be lateral. So this is going to be your right, because this has to be lateral and this has to be posterior. So this is the glenoid cavity, right? Here, hold it. Yeah. This is the glenoid cavity right here. This is where the head of the humerus attaches. Underneath the glenoid cavity is a little tubercle right here. This little tubercle right here is called the infra, because it's underneath the glenoid, infraglenoid tubercle. Right here is this little fossa. This fossa is called the supraspinous, because it's above the spine, supraspinous fossa. So conversely, this fossa underneath the spine is called the infraspinous fossa. Right here is a little notch. You can't really see it. Right there is a notch. That notch is the supra, because it's above, scapular, because it's considered above the scapula. So suprascapular notch. This fossa underneath the scapula, if you lay it down like this, appears to be underneath it. This is the subscapular fossa. When held like this, hold it. This is going to be your inferior angle because it's underneath it. This is going to be your lateral border because it's outside, because the glenoid cavity is right there. This is the medial border because it's going towards the inside of the body. And then right at the top, right there, is the superior angle. Again, this is the coracoid process, and this is the acromion, and this is the spine. For the clavicle, you do not have to know left from right. You only have to know 3 points. Let's see. Let's use this one. For this, you have the acromion end, which looks almost identical to the acromion process right there. So if you put it like that, see they look alike? So this is your acromion end of the clavicle. This is the sternal end because it's flat. Better. So this is the sternal end. Then if you turn it on its side, you see this little ridge or this little tubercle right there? This is the coinoid tubercle, and it's going to be on the acromial end. See the acromion? That's where that's at. So that is the clavicle and the scapula.